guys, it's Dita Dobrikova here again, and tonight I will be giving you my secret tips to becoming the fittest version of yourself. But before I start the masterclass, I would like you to answer these particular questions here. I'm gonna type them into the comments. So also type hi into the comments so I know that you are watching. That would be lovely. I would appreciate that. So the question number 1 is, what prevents you from becoming the fittest version of yourself? Okay. And question number 2 is, what do you do on regular basis to become the fittest version of yourself? Okay, so type hi into the comments. Let me know that you are here, and would be wonderful if you could answer your questions. If you answer these questions, I will address the particular points of your interest in this masterclass, so you will benefit as much as possible, right? So would be really great if you answer the questions, or if you have any other questions for me, just type it into the comments, or whatever you would like me to talk about, type into the comments. So welcome everybody here. Tonight's class is my secret tips how to become the fittest version of yourself. So first, I'm gonna tell you some general information about it, and then I will give you my secret tips, what I do to become the fittest version of myself. Yes. So to be fit means basically to be fit on 3 levels: physical, mental, and spiritual as well. It's so important to be fit on all these 3 levels. There are lots of people who are fit only on physical level, but emotionally they are not really fit, or spiritually they are not unfit. And in order to be completely fit, you need to be fit on all 3 levels. So I'm gonna tell you some things you can do to be fit on all 3 levels. So for example, your body, yes, physically fit. Yes. For example, you can have a healthy diet. Like what you eat is what you put into your body, what fuels your body, and what gives it nutrition. So the food gives you more energy, makes you feel healthier, doesn't create unnecessary burden in your body if you have a bad, unhealthy diet and stuff. Then secondly, there is exercise. There is exercise you should do, or sports, to be fit physically, right? What else can you do? You can breathe to be physically fit, to oxygenate your body, to heal oxygenate your organs so they work better, right? And care for your body with love to make it physically fit. That's a very important point. And then secondly, mind. Your mind gets nurtured when you find time to yourself, when you stop for a while and just stay in the present moment. You ask yourself, like, what's happening now around me? How am I feeling? What's going on in my body? What beautiful can I see around me and stuff like that. That's how you nurture your mind. Then you also nurture your mind by doing meditation and some other stuff, relaxation, yes, and visualization, and so on. And then spiritually, you are spiritually fit if you are happy. If you, yes, when you do a job you love, when you contribute to the society, to your or to other people you love, when your life has a meaning, when you are connected, right? You are spiritually nurtured, spiritually fit. When you trust in the universe, when you trust that the universe has, or God, or whatever you want to call it, has got your back, and nothing bad will happen to you no matter what, then you are spiritually fit. So, and what I do, now I'm gonna tell you my secret, is nobody has asked any questions here today, right? I'm gonna tell you my secrets, what I do to keep myself fit. So first of all, I have started doing this just recently. I started to chew my food properly. I learned it in my medical Qigong practitioner's course, and it changed my digestion. Before, I had like a little digestive tract problems. Let's say I suffered from heartburn sometimes, yes, or I felt food like sitting in my body, it wasn't digesting, and I felt heaviness and stuff, and I even had like ulcer pain before, right? So so I started to chew food, and since I've been chewing my food more properly, I don't swallow like big pieces of food at a go, because I love food. I love food, so kind of when I have it on my tongue and I feel the wonderful taste of food I love, I want to swallow it almost whole. And as I started chewing it properly, I feel so much difference in my body and so much better. And it makes me physically so much fitter. And this is a very little tiny trick you can use. Everybody can do it, it's free. And you don't have to chew for half an hour or something. I just chew basically a bit more than I used to chew before. I don't chew any 44 times or 70 times, I don't count it. But when I feel that I don't have any big pieces in my mouth anymore, when I don't have any more big pieces in my mouth, I chew, I stop, right? I stop chewing and I swallow the food. And that was a very, very simple trick that made me physically a lot fitter. All together in combination with the bellows breath. Bellows breath, I will be teaching you how to do the bellows breath for free, still in this free masterclass course, this Friday morning at 10 a.m. in the other group, Magical Yoga class, coaching classes. So I will be teaching it there, how to do it and whatever. And basically this particular breath is a medical Qigong protocol for better digestion, against constipation and some other minor stomach, digestive tract problems. And I know that loads of us suffer from little digestive problems because of the quality of food, or because we have more than enough, so we overeat and stuff like that. And actually what chewing does to you, when you start chewing, at certain point your stomach tells you, no, stop eating, I can't take it anymore, even if it's like really, really tasty. But that's what happens. For example, many times since I started chewing properly, I cannot finish the whole big portion, right? Next, so I talked about bellows breath, that changed my digestion, that contributed like big time. All together with the chewing, that was probably the best little secret trick I could have, I could implement into my life. And you can too. That's very simple and easy. Just try it and you will see what happens. And this is something I have discovered just recently. It hasn't been long, like I've been chewing properly for about like maybe 3 weeks maximum. And I've been doing bellows breath for over a month. And I haven't had heartburn, even if I drank a little champagne or wine or whatever after drinking red wine. I used to suffer from terrible heartburn before. And I feel so good. I also have more energy. And that totally contributed to my fitness. So number 3 is daily morning routine, daily morning practice. So every morning on weekdays. On weekends, I want to take a break and I don't want to do anything anymore most of the time. But normally during the week, like every morning, I wake up first and then I go into my massage room, my practice room where I do my practice, and and do my pillar of light, which is a really wonderful cleansing and empowering meditation used in qigong. And I will teach it to you if you want. Just type into the comments. Yes, I will explain you how it works if you are interested. So I do this, and then I do a little yoga to stretch, to strengthen my body, and to wake up and to feel good, to get some energy. Yes, and then I do some breath work. My very favorite breath work practice is, like I said, either this bellows breath, or I do tumo, because tumo can be used also to release any kind of traumas or negative emotions or whatever, to work on whatever you want to work. And this is what I'm going to be teaching you in the membership. So guys, if you want to work on yourself, if you want to become the fittest, the best version of yourselves, join my membership. You will get all the guidance, how to work with the emotional traumas, okay, how to lose weight, how to feel, how to have more energy, how to feel better, or even how to attract some things you desire into your life, how to make all your dreams come true. Basically, I will guide you with everything. I have loads of experience with myself and my clients. I'm only teaching what I have experience with. It's not something I learned from books. So you will get a lot of, and as you can see, I always speak from my experience. If you have ever watched any other master classes of mine, you would know. And in this membership, you can choose different levels of support. I wanted to make it available for everybody so that everybody can join and you won't even miss that money. Because for the price of one yoga class or one whatever kind of class in Luxembourg City, which costs from 15 to 25 euros, maybe even more sometimes. Yes, you have the whole month membership where I will be teaching different variations of morning routine on daily basis depending on you. Because you, my clients, you will tell me what you want to work on physically, mentally, spiritually, emotionally, whatever, and I will create and teach these routines to you. So this is the basic support. This is like in basic membership what we'll be doing over there. Then secondly, there is like medium support. That's my golden membership. This one is for 55 euros. You will all together with the daily 5 times a week practice. Yes, you will receive you'll receive 4 group coaching calls where we'll be working on attracting true love into your life, or finding the purpose, your life purpose, or or attracting more abundance into your life, right? Or whatever you need to work on, that will be again adapted to your needs, but it will be in a group 4 times a week. And then my highest level of membership is all 2 memberships plus one-on-one coaching session where we'll be directly working on you according to what you need, what you want, what will make you happy. You will get like my highest level of luxurious support. And here we can figure out the best diet for you if you want to lose weight, or if you want to become the fittest version of yourself. Diet in which you will not suffer, and you don't have to change your habits brutally, and you will be still able to eat your dinners with the family or dinners out with friends without feeling guilty about it. So we'll figure out something really amazing for you. I have all kinds of knowledge and experience to do it, as I myself was very unfit before. After giving birth to my child, I put on like 15 kilos and I could hardly move. I couldn't even put on my heels. Actually, when I did, I fell. I didn't have enough strength to stand on them. So unfit was I after putting on so much weight and giving birth to my child. And now I feel so much better. I even feel fitter than when I was 30 or 27. Because at the time I was kind of wasting my life to parties and drinking a lot, smoking and whatever. Now I don't smoke at all anymore. And I used to be a heavy smoker. I used to smoke like 15, 20 cigarettes a day for about 13 or 14 years. And now I still drink sometimes, but a lot more in moderation and not on regular basis, just when there is a nice opportunity to socialize with friends or when we celebrate something. And a lot more in moderation than I used to before. So this was, so I told you, so far I have told you 3 things. So you can do, you can work, you can do sports, you can do my yoga classes, or you can do any kind of sports you love doing. It makes you happy. That's always wonderful to do something like that. And then I was talking about a regular sport. You should do your sport or whatever at least 5 times a week, and it shouldn't be anything that will damage your health in any ways. Like I do not recommend any like really hard or too cardio or something that is demanding, or to run too much on a concrete surface where you damage your knees or do a damage to any part of your body. I recommend you to do a sport where you cannot do any damage to yourself. Slowly and mindfully. Like swimming is wonderful. A little jogging for 10, 15 minutes a day. Best in the forest on a soft terrain and stuff, and or rollerblading a little bit with protection, ice skating, whatever, any kind of sport that makes you happy in moderation, right? And then another really important thing I do is nature walks, and that makes me physically, mentally, and spiritually fitter at the same time. A beautiful nature walk. You leave your mobile phone at home. Don't take your mobile phone with you when you go for a walk into the nature. And it's also, sometimes it's also wonderful to go alone without anyone else, and just to be with yourself and be present with the beauty of the nature. When I go out for a walk, I try to stop thinking and just enjoy the atmosphere and the quiet and the birds chirping and I smell the trees, the bushes, the flowers, and touch things. And I do my I do my qigong practice. I do my breath work in the nature. That's what I love. Yes. And also the soft qigong. And yes, that's what I love. And I focus on myself, how I'm feeling in my body, the way I'm walking, and how beautiful everything around is. So it's like mindful nature walk, guys. That's what I'm talking about. Not a nature walk when you are playing with your phone all the time you're walking, or you are being disturbed by having a conversation with someone and you are not connected, right? Okay. Then another important thing to be fit is do what you love, to enjoy your life and do the activities you enjoy. And these activities you enjoy should be in balance, of course, with the contribution to other people, to our world, or to community, so that you feel good about yourself, that you are a useful person. Everybody wants to be helpful and useful and good and give and stuff. So pleasure versus giving, right? That's what makes us mentally and spiritually fit. And then another thing is yes, and sleep. That's so important, to sleep enough and sleep well. Recently, I have to work on this because I used to sleep better than I've been sleeping now, and I want to start sleeping again as I used to sleep before. Now I started to go late to bed, and I would like to change all this and start going to bed again before 12. But unfortunately, I'm doing a medical qigong practitioner's course, which is taught from United States, and the class is at 1 a.m. at night, and I want to do it live, and I want to take advantage of this course and learn as much as possible. So I'm actually willing to stay up so late. So I'm kind of doing this. I'm actually kind of ruining my natural biorhythm, in which I would be going to sleep like earlier. I used to go to sleep always like before midnight, and that's when I used to have a lot better sleep than now. And I also started talking to my boyfriend in the middle of the night, which also contributes to my sleep disturbance. So I have to sort this out for the future to have better sleep. And always when there is a problem or situation in hand, to react in the fittest way possible. I remind myself to come from the place of love. Always come from the place of love. So do not react when you are upset, when you are angry, because you will only ruin things for yourself. You will ruin your relationship. You will ruin something in your job. Yes? And stuff. So there is no point doing it. It's better to calm down and then express yourself diplomatically from the place of love and tell people what's on your heart. So that would be all for today, basically. So I will do a little summary now. So what I'm doing to be the fittest version of myself is chewing, bellows breath, my morning practice, which involves yoga, meditation, visualization, gratitude, and anything that comes up, whatever needs to be worked on, or whatever needs to be fixed, right? So I implement that into my morning practice. And I have even implemented journaling into it, which is very important to write your thoughts and write your beliefs, so you can do a really thorough self-analysis and know yourself better. And I will teach you all this if you decide to join my membership. I have already told you about it, and I will repeat it again at the end of this this show, this masterclass today. So that was the practice. Then there were nature walks, there were doing some sports, then there was do what you love and do for the others or the community. So do something you love and enjoy to make yourself happy, and do something for someone else or for your community to feel useful. That's absolutely crucial to stay mentally and spiritually fit. And then, of course, always come from the place of love. So when there is a problem, calm down first and then sort it out with the other person, or then make your decision to take some steps, to take some action. First, calm down and come from the place of unconditional love and peace. That's so important. And then sleep, basically. And that's it. There were my 10, most of them really simple and easy tips everybody can implement. Even you can implement into your life to become the fittest version of yourself. So you can do it by yourself, or you can join my membership where you will get all kinds of support with this. And there are 3 pillars. I really wanted to make it available for everybody so I can help everybody who wants it, so that the money is not a problem, because everybody can afford to pay the basic pillar, my basic membership, for 25 euros. That's like nothing really. That's, you go out to a restaurant one evening and even more than that is gone, just like that. Nobody's gonna miss 25 euros a month to pay for something really useful for their life, to pay to have a magical life of their dreams, and to have the best version of their life possible, to improve, to be healthier, to be fitter, to lose weight, or whatever it is that you desire, or to overcome your emotional traumas. It's everything will be worked on, everything from mental point of view, because I specialize in the mindset. So everything regarding where you work on your mindset will be worked on in my membership. Then if you want more support, and if you want to start attracting things into your life, like true love partner or money or whatever it is, what you desire, or if you want to have better relationship, you will get more support if you join my 2nd pillar. There are group coaching sessions where you can directly ask questions, and I will give you some tips, and I will give you like customized recommendation and advice. And then if you want my highest level of support, we will work on individualized plans for you to achieve whatever you need to at the moment, to become fitter, to become fitter, to feel better about your life, to become happier, to bring more joy, or whatever you need to work on, to have better relationships with people. So it's up to you to decide. If you are interested, send me a message, or we can organize a call where I will explain if you have any questions about it. Otherwise, just hit the link in the comments. I will put the link to my sales page about the groups into the comments. You can read it all there. And that would be all for today. So I hope you will make a good decision, and you want to have a wonderful, exciting life, especially if you are not happy with your life. If you feel like your life can be a lot better, I totally recommend you to join, and you won't be sorry, I promise. I will do my best to guide you like I have already guided a couple of clients. You can find the testimonials on my page, in my group, or in the story I posted in the Facebook story. Or there are also some interviews with my clients. You can listen to an interview with Erica. That's one of my oldest and best clients. How she has transformed, or how she has been transforming her life, right? Because the transformation never ends. There is always something to transform. But your life is getting better and better, like this, a little like this. When you start working on yourself and working on your progress, you won't be going anymore like up and down and then stay on the same level or even go downwards, you know? You'll be going like this, like up and a little down, and then higher and a little down, and even higher and a little down. Because of course there must be ups and downs. There are things that happen in life. There are accidents that happen. There is death. Everybody has to die sometimes. There are diseases. There are obstacles. There are problems with other people. Yes. There are life situations which have to be sorted, and everybody encounters all kinds of situations. But you can react to them in a different way. It depends. What you have under control is your reaction. How you take these situations and how you react to them. And that's actually what you are going to learn in my membership. You are going to basically work on your mindset and also your body all together, to have a better mindset, to react, to become a better version of yourself, to react in these situations a lot better. What happened? Shit. Okay, maybe it's still, it says here, sorry, we're having trouble playing this video, so maybe maybe the video is still playing. I don't know, guys. I cannot tell because the picture disappeared. But anyway, I'm finishing it. I'm finishing now. I have told you everything I wanted to tell you. And I hope you will decide really well, and I hope to see you in my membership. I don't know if you can still see that. Sorry about the shit thing or whatever, because I didn't know what was happening suddenly. I didn't see myself anymore on the screen. So guys, I wish you all the best, no matter what you decide. Have a wonderful evening. The best wishes from me, and I hope to hear from you. And tomorrow I will be, what day is tomorrow? Is Wednesday. Tomorrow I will be teaching forgiveness in the other group, Magical Yoga classes, at 8 p.m. again. Probably. If you prefer the class at 9 p.m., I don't really care. I can do it either at 8 or 9 p.m. Leave me a comment. Write into the message. And maybe I will do a poll, because I think that more people come usually when I do it at 9 p.m. So 9 p.m. is, I think, better time than 8. So let's see what I do. And I will post in the story, and I will change the time in the event in case it's like that. And tomorrow we'll be doing actual exercise for forgiveness. So if you want to forgive, if you have difficulties to forgive, this particular exercise is going to get you started. It's going to get you started. Of course, I cannot promise that you will forgive right away. It doesn't work like that. But I can promise that it's going to get you started on your way to forgive. Okay, so have a wonderful evening. Thank you for your attention. I don't even know if I'm still live because I don't see any picture here. I still see only that. Sorry, we are having trouble playing this video. So bye-bye, guys, and see you again soon. I wish you all the best.